farming souls, I realized there was like a spot I've never been in New Wando. I'm just confused about that a bit. I just missed a straight up set of stairs. But I literally decided to jump down this area. Crazy to think I'd miss a set of stairs. See it though. I guess it's dark, but there are still like particular pixels. So things saying amazing ember ahead. What could this be? Very large ember. What? What? What in the hell? Okay then. Huh. Go figure. All this time I've apparently been missing a very large ember. Or if I should be giving this to Andre or who else? Imagine my shock realizing I was sent to this one. Oh god. And with that, I'm able to apparently upgrade my armor finally to a more max spot. Fancy. This time. Apparently living under a rock. Which is fine, the rock is comfy. But nonetheless, it is in fact a rock.
Santa's fortress is an old where they
You know, I still can't figure it out. Why can I not use this frickin' altar? That's been driving me nuts. I visit here when Solar is or isn't here. I just cannot interact with this dumb thing. Is there like a specific spot? Do I lack faith? What is going on? Let's see where 35 arrows gets me. Why are you here? Just to make us suffer. Dang it. There it is. Down to 2 arrows. Holy crap. That guy is beastly. And only 5,000 souls? That is a ripoff. Although 2 demon titanites means I can upgrade the sword. Or not sword. Artorias greatsword. But still, that is very ominous. I did not think that guy was gonna take me 20,000 souls worth of arrows. No! I can't move. This place sucks no matter what. To get like well on this part before I can actually physically go up. So mildly inconvenient in design. That should better paint the perspective as to why this place generally sucks to have to actually deal with. There's probably an ember in this place. I have no idea where. But generally, places like this have an ember. But like, how much do I want to go through certain spots is another question. Generally, embers are tossed in the most perilous of ways. And also in this place is Siegbert. It's like I don't even remember his name correctly. I'm a terrible friend. But behold what is often regarded as one of the easier bosses. Just because it is more of a gimmick than an actual boss fight. Because bonfires really are one of the most ominous features of this entire game. It's like they're good for you, but also not. And sometimes they're working for you, sometimes they're not. Just all around, this game is very rough with its bonfires compared to the other two. Then in the second one, you get what's called primal bonfires. And what the primal bonfires do It's like, it's still bonfires, but it's like bonfires you don't rest at. Instead, you touch them, you can't spawn at them. Instead, you basically, it's a one-way trip thing. You can't ever warp to them. It's a really goofy mechanic, and it's an alright mechanic all around. But, yeah. Dark Souls 3 has the surprise warp to places bonfires. Wait. Hold up. No frickin' way. You respawn? Why are you respawned? That's ridiculous. Does that mean I can actually farm Demon Titanite somehow? I didn't think anything did that in this game. Like that. Like the demon. Like the demon statues. Or Titanite demons, I think they're called. I really didn't think they did that. I honestly thought that guy was a one-time thing. Telling me? This guy is a little more whatever than that. I think what I'm actually supposed to do is hit those things on the sides. Yep. You can just go right inside of it. It's like if you're new to this fight, odds are you're gonna die a few times. The fact that that Titanite demon respawns is still mind-boggling to me. I didn't think he did that. That means I have more to worry about still. That's actually mentally rough. It's like, why do you do this? Why would you have to do this? Who said you could do this? I really was kind of hoping it was just going to be a one and done kind of deal, and then I was just going to find some other source of Demon Titanite. But I guess the fact that I can get Demon Titanite farmably is kind of cool, but I'm going to deal with him. I'm like starting to like weigh what I've done with this decision. God, I just want to wait. You. Okay, past him again. See, I could go in there, and let's see. But I want to punish this bed of chaos. Done one side, I have to do the other side, and then I have to basically make my way to the heart of them. Bypass that guy again. Ugh. There's never a time when this place feels okay to visit. That elevators seem to be probably over much of a recurring theme in this game. Just like waiting on an elevator. Like, it's not even the fact that you have to take an elevator. Not just the fact that you have to take an elevator, but you're almost always on one for like shortcuts and things. I always just found that kind of goofy. It's like, yeah, I've taken elevators in this game before. Cue the elevator music. But it's like, why is there so many elevators relative to where I want to be at? And long term, I do think I probably spend too much time on the elevators in these games. It's probably like another bit of like a truth. Also, I was just playing lucky of me to get by him like that. I honestly can't keep it that kind of consistent often. By that logic, I probably should have stuck with the original thing. Of the original bonfire I was just at. Across the lava. Oh my lord. But it's basically just a straight run. Okay. Get in again. Just run forward. Like, don't even wait, just run forward. I need to make that jump. And then go for it. Only there was like a agility ring or something. Try not to get caught on the arm again. I think I have to basically wait till the arm swing past. To remember, those arms swing more often than I'd like them to. Feels good. Feels good. But first I kind of want to level up. This would make me tankier. This would make me healthier. Oh gosh, 40,000 to my next level up. Ugh. Is there like a... It's like a Lost Izalith one. But now I have the ability to go fight Gwyn. But I also have reasons to pretty much explore yet. Or alternatively, I could go fight the DLC bosses. The ones remaining. First, I want to find the witch. Because I've busted this much butt, and this time I've had dialogue from her. My first playthrough, I did not. So I wonder if I'll get more out of her, if I won't, and instead we'll find her dead or something. I'm hoping that wasn't actually her at the area by the bed of chaos. Other souls. If nothing has mysteriously happened to her, I should be able to buy that more expensive spell from her. I am a little upset the bonfires here don't really work. Please leave my NPCs alone, for the love of God. I worked hard to get here.
Outstanding. You have done very well. Thank you. I suppose I can call you fool no longer. I can hardly thank you enough. Please take this. It is all of me. Thank you. I suppose I can call you fool. Thank you. Now go. Don't you dare let yourself go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted. Ah, I was expecting you. Thank you. No luck, hmm?
Who is that? Oh. Hustle. Good, let this swamp. Wait, is that my former... It's not only not in his favor that I should be so decked out. So sick of mosquitoes in this place. Just gonna unlock this. What if I pulled out the cursed sword and it turned out it could hurt them? Is there any other bonfires in this place? This damage probably looks really familiar to people on this channel who are playing the other games. You know, that right there, to me that looks a lot like that place connected to the Iron Keep in Dark Souls 2. Weakness and happiness. Son, I did it. These guys respawn, by the way. They're to trash mob up this area. They're all Dark Knights. This place is about as straightforward as it looks. He flew! Okay. Turns out I didn't have to invest in that at all. It just already gave me the 20 Estus. So I can't complain. Suggested it's possible to light all of those with like flaming arrows or something. Neat indeed. But there's a particular reason why I am with my humanity at the moment. Because somewhere in this entire place, there is in fact a summon sign waiting for me. I don't know where, but I know it's here. This is a pretty prime spot to farm souls and farm Titanite chunks, that's for sure. The noises are unsettling. Other Titanite. These guys are loaded with it for drops. Making this pretty much the biggest hotspot for farming. Navigating this place sucks. At least this part. In terms of checking if there is anything. Like to loot or something. Otherwise, I don't think there actually is anything to loot. Let's deal with this guy first. Look how much souls you can get from this. I'm already at 10,000. Now to really reap the benefits. This is my first time summoning Soul Air here. I'm excited. I think, as a just in case. It does feel a little heavy. I'm doubting pyromancy is the answer here. Come on, Solaire. You can do it, buddy. You're about to meet your maker. Now, as I recall, there isn't actually anything else notable in this place, but there is a singular bonfire. Very notable bonfire. Keeping Solaire alive. and getting to do this fight with him is so cool. And honestly, just realizing that I can just stomp out Gwyn's poise with heavy attack is actually amazing right now to me. And actually, like, seeing some of his attacks are actually that used within the Soul of Cinder fight is also amazing to me right now. And I am kind of hoping, I don't actually know if that grab move is actually a spell we can use in this game, because it is one in Dark Souls 3. Well, we didn't get to the other guy, so screw that. And that is what it's like to beat this game. First try it. Some maniac with a boar's head on his head just lights the fire. Now, there is actually one additional boss that I did not include so far. We might just go visit that. Oh. Does it actually just send you straight to the... Oh, damn it. This is mildly inconvenient. Okay. So looking into it, my total playtime for that playthrough was 41.5 hours. Now, probably like 12 to 13 of those hours were spent at dealing with Artorias. So, honestly, I'm pretty sure I did really, really good timing. Otherwise, like, that ultimately means the amount of playtime for me to actually physically beat the game was within 30 hours. Was not 30 hours, would have been about something like 28, 29 hours. So that's really, really good. Maybe even less. So now, given I probably have the unfair advantage of familiarity in the game, so I guess if you like account for that sort of thing not being the case, probably an average person's playtime of this would probably be close to 50 hours, or like 40 to 50 hours in order to beat it, is what I'm thinking. Might be a little higher, depending. Like, I did know some pretty good shortcuts and take real good advantage of that, and I am pretty half familiar with most of the enemies. Otherwise, yeah. Fortunately, I can't in this place take advantage of these 80,000 souls. But I am considering going back to make sure I do that Manus fight and the other extra fights. Like, there is an extra fight, I just did not do that playthrough. And it's because I didn't think it was gonna start me to the next new game, the new game plus. So ultimately, I kind of got screwed on that. Otherwise, I was gonna do it like last minute or something, go fight Gwendolyn. And I was also gonna go beat up all the NPCs for their drops and armor. Because, you know, fashion souls is quite important. Otherwise, let's take a quick look at all the fashion we did get. We do also have this now. I have a light on my head. But this is why it was important that I killed the one maggot through the door in Lost Isolith through the demon ruins. Because if Solar saw that thing lighting up, he would have gone crazy. He would have just straight hollowed. Do also have quite a few other interesting sets. We have this. Man of mystery lost in the past. The fact that it covers the entire head like that is interesting to me. I'm actually half inclined to think that maybe he could have been still from like the Dark Souls timeline series in general. Like he could have been like the Chester from Dark Souls 2, but taken to a different sport of game. In Dark Souls 2, first we met him as a summonable NPC, fighting that serpent lady that's headless. And then we would encounter him as a invader at the sanctuary city, where he would stop us from our path towards the inner sanctum deeper ends, where we would go find the squalid queen, Elana. Like, it is just a bit of like a thought, a sort of a theory that maybe his failure to achieve that in his little treasure hunting expedition or something. He probably took on new habits and hobbies or something. Like, that dude was a jester, and he had like a similar smirky, like, mask to his design, but you know. We don't know why he was trying to intervene with us, and we don't really know what he was truly up to afterwards if we did beat him. Because this Chester, once we beat him, he was still a person we could interact with, and he wasn't too fond of us. So it could be of a similar nature. Because they are both named Chester. And they both wore masks, so that's already two interesting coincidences. Of course, their fashion selection is very, very different. And they both would invade us, but their techniques of invasion would be quite vastly different. One being a pyromancer, and the other poisoning, not poisoning, causing tremendous bleed and having pretty aggressive weapons. Even if he was otherwise well kept in his demeanor. So there is a bit of wonder with that. Most of this other stuff doesn't really strike me as anything to really talk much about. What does this say about him? Move in the silent. Well, it's a stealth. Okay, you need to calm down. Aristocratic suit. Are really worth noting. Unfortunately, we didn't get any of the dark sun. With silver trinkets of varying sizes. It's peculiar. High quality. So yeah, that doesn't tell us too much. It's like we didn't see any other notably surprising things of interest. Side note, we don't still have our lava ring from the previous playthrough, which is a bit of a whatever, but it also means we can't speedrun looting that place. Still have 2 of the Co's great arrows. What does this blade do? Used in mysterious ancient rites. Starts HP with upper 8 hits. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, interesting. I didn't say a favorite, but we have it. Oh, look how big this thing is. Oh, I know where it's from. I had to think. This one was held by the Taurus demons. Something of this sort of weapon nature, I think, is supposed to be well favored for speedrunners. Oh, this one gives me a resistance. But evidently it has some stabby stab features, more likely. Maybe not. In that case, it's not what I was hoping it would be. Oh wow, look at this. Or how annoying this would be on to bosses. As far as I'm concerned, I am missing a particularly notable item, though. The item offhand held by the Dark Race. I don't know what it's called in this game, but it's like a deep hand or something in Dark Souls 3, and it basically can act as like a almost weightless shield, but it can also be used to like drain life. You get that? I'm not too sure though. Because it's been a little while. Let's take a look at how much is really different in this game. Obviously, the Souls output is a little better. I am gonna destroy this boss. Easy peasy. It's locked. I'll never get out now. A bonfire right here in case we're struggling. Because that's what I started with. In fact, there used to be something else here. Over here. The iron ring up there. Do I still have Cinder? Yeah. I guess I really don't need it. Bye, ball.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm done for. I'll die soon. I wish to ask something. You and I, we're both undead.
I think it used to be a thing where if you said no to him, you would meet him again in your adventure, like on Hollow.
Regrettably, but there is a no, and I never will now. Oh, now I must bid Phil. I would hate and.
Notice I gave us 2 keys. How useless. Oh, you know, in case I didn't get it. Notice you can actually jump to those right there and then jump off. But really I don't need to do either of that. You can just take the stairs like adults. because I can't interact with this yet. Until I actually return. In which case I can trade this sunlight agates for a witch's ring.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated.
You've seen all this? I'm pretty sure most things are just only a tiny bit more health and do a tiny bit more damage than before. I wonder if I never talk to him when the bonfire goes out, if that'll keep him from ever going hollow or something. It's like I really want to go and dive deep into this place over here. I know it's a pain to get out without the Lord Vessel. But the